slopes, can't really see far. So broke, couldn't hang at the mall. Now I'm winning. Now I'm winning. I know God gon' hurt me cause of sinning. I'm like Muhammad Ali, got me swinging for the fences. I'ma knock it out the park like Griffey 9th inning. I'm ballin', my shit ballin'. We burning L's at festivals, we really ballin'. And made backs with the story of future farmers. Came from long ways with my brother in the focus, yeah. 6 p.m. in Switzerland, man. We just getting started out here. Yeah. Overland.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
All of the world flew by in a day. With me dragging my heart to the bed. Thought I'd figure it out on the way. But it's all the same. Same old things. Never change. Say my names when you call again. You call me again, we go, so sudden. 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 Been here before with you, baby. Falling at your feet when you're leaving me. So me pick it up and go. It ain't nothing you don't know. And it goes like call you up just to hear you talk on a late night. Tell your baby you can come on over, just a short flight. Oh, I should be over you, but nobody else feels right. Wish you wanted it better after getting through it, and I hope you stay with you. Picking petals, pray I land on your love for me. Hey, all of the world flew by in a day. With me dragging my heart to the bed. Thought I'd figure it out on the way. But it's all the same. Same old things. Never change. Say my names when you call again. You call me again, we go, so sudden. You call me again, we go, so sudden. You call me again, we go, so sudden. You call me again, we go, show me on. You call me again, we go, show me on. You call me again, we go, show me on. You call me again, we go, show me on.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
I was hitting my knees for a price this right. What you thought? My niggas do it on twice this nice. I take the dog and I mix it with the live for the night. We gon' do it right. We gon' tell my guys who ain't switch up. Put the rollies on your wrist up. Bras doing pickups, ain't never had a hiccup. And we gon' do it right for the night. And And this for every hustler who ain't make back what he wanted. Fed up with getting fronted, plug went up a couple hundred. This idea summer, backyard perfecting your jumper. Just know it's only worth it when the profit easy runners. I'm trying to see a chip, make Hamiltons off the rip. I started on the bench, but got in and couldn't miss. I think I like it better when they leave me off the list. Just like I think I like her better when she 3 deep in the whip. That's right, bring your friends, I'ma bring click to sip. Smoking private stock, she knew it once it left her lip. In the section with the Z, like we just won a ship. And I'm bout pimp as it get. And I've been hitting my knees for a price this right. Or what you thought? My unit won't twice this nice. I take the dark and I mix it with the light for the night. I've been hitting my knees for a price this right. What you thought? It won't twice this nice. I take the dark and I mix it with the light for the night. Oh, we gon' do it right. We gon' tell my guys who ain't switch up. Put the rollies on your wrist up. Brides doing pickups. Ain't never had a hiccup. Oh, we gon' do it right for the night. And even down the stretch, I ain't never miss a step. They try to tie your hand behind you when you this good with your left. Good fellas touching soon, I'm really doing it for the set. We come from public housing, don't think niggas ever forget. I told Shorty don't get upset, still pieces I gotta split. Was a star up in my hood before I ever wrote a rap. Ran it in 4 flat before I ever ran a trap. And still rose to the top, I just hate on that. I've been hitting my knees for a price this right. What you thought? My unit won't twice this nice. I take the dark and I mix it with the light for the night. Oh, we gon' do it right. We gon' tell my guys who ain't switch up. Put the rollies on your wrist up. Brides doing pickups. Ain't never had a hiccup. Oh, we gon' do it right for the night.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
Ooh, yeah, rock your body with me, yeah. Dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta.
dim dim करते करते आजा on the floor ये नाचो सारी रात टूट जाए सारा floor ये रात हंसी ये कर ले बस में तोड़ दे सारे रस्में कसमें.
Rock your body with me, just rock your body with me. I will sing a song for you today. Just rock your body with the beat of me. I will touch your body with the hands in mine. Just come along for a piece of me. Wanna taste the beat of this nicotine? Gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle it. Dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim diga 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 ta.
सब कुछ थे कैसा फ्लोर होना चाहिए डीजे ना हो पर शोर होना चाहिए सब कुछ थे कैसा फ्लोर होना चाहिए डीजे ना हो पर शोर होना चाहिए तेरे अंदर कुछ ऐसी बात होनी चाहिए हाथों टच तो रोल होना चाहिए कुछ तेरे हो कुछ मेरे स्टेप्स कम लेट्स मेक इट अ ट्रेंड ना प्यार हो ना कोई रोमांस कम लेट्स डू डांस.
Dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta. Feel with me whenever need me, call me wherever. Let it happen, whoa whoa, whatever can happen, we'll be together. Love is not what I'm after, can't you see? For a phone sugar, rock my world and rock this body. Ooh, ooh.
Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance. Come let's dance, just come let's dance.
Sing it. Dim dim ta-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta-na-na-na, dim dim ta, dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim dim ta. Stop. Sing. Dim dim taka dim dim taka dim dim taka dim ta dim ta taka dim dim taka dim dim taka dim ta dim ta dim na.
जाओ बेखबर कुछ तेरे हो कुछ मेरे steps come let's make it a trend ना प्यार हो ना कोई romance come let's do dance
Rock your body with me, just rock your body with me. I will sing a song for you today. Just rock your body with the beat of me. I will touch your body with the hairs of mine. Just come along for a piece of me. Gonna taste the beat of this nicotine. Gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle it. Dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim try. Dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim pa-na-na-na, dim dim pa. Dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim dim diga 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 dim 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 dim
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Yo, hi man. When you gonna drop some new music? We've been waiting. Listen, I know you put out the album. I know we got the summer. But it's fall now. We need something new. We need something fresh. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit me back with some new music. Email it to me. I need to hear something, bro. Come on, you're holding out on us. We waiting. We waiting.
Look, I'm Kanye West before the MAGA hat. Jigga when he said he got his swagger back. I'm bringing to the table what these rappers lack, and that's skill. Let's get back to that. I could actually rap, I mean like back to back. The flow is chemistry, now watch the words react. I'm dope as fuck on every track, relapse. I don't fake the funk, I'm speaking actual facts. They say life's a movie, yours comedy. I could be arguably the best rapping, tell them fuck with me. I say it humbly, so don't fuck with me. Blowing tree out the car window, I'm a cloud nine, who as high as me. Leveled up since like last year, so I promise they ain't eyeing me. The irony, I'm like 5'6", confident like I'm 6'5". Life been moving a little fast for me, got me wishing I could freeze time. Waiting for destiny to call. I think maybe I need to switch lines. One time for my real supporters. Promise y'all that I'ma hold it down. Look, they ask how I'm doing, I tell them I'm fine. Never got off of my grind. They said that I'm stashing that dope like I'm holding a dime, but really they meaning my rhymes. Know that they sleeping on me. I don't trip on the credit. That ditch is gon' climb over time. I could just come in their game and kill all these rappers, but I'm tired of seeing dying. Yeah, I've been putting in work. Just got 1,000 from Baller Alert. Need a new job, I got problems at work. Eating these beats left the stain on my shirt. Got like a year left in college. I promise mama I'ma walk. Let's stay stage for you first. After that, I gotta go chase my dreams, cause that piece of paper isn't quenching my thirst. I've been up late nights writing rap songs. What the is it done for me? I got my stomach full off of instrumentals. I'm like, it, I'm still hungry. Got I done up way too many times, but you show me you still love me. We have our moments, baby, and you're crazy, but girl, I know you kill for me. This isn't meant to be lyrical. This is me and the beat getting spiritual. I've been doing so much in the year. I hope all of my dreams manifest in the physical. I've been giving you the visuals. I'm just trying to run up on residuals. I just wanna put all of my on, cause I know that shit is so critical. All these moments are pivotal. If you don't believe in you, others will ridicule what you would do. But I'ma see it through. Often I'm cynical. Actions will always provide all the proof. I don't take handouts. I was born with a closed fist. I could never have my hand out. Got it from the ground up. From the dirt since a little boy. Now come see what this man about. Yeah.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Oh, yeah.
We back on the land, Liz Nathaniel,
To
you.
you.
And before we move any further, I gotta tell y'all what you just heard. We kicked the whole thing off with the beloved banger from our dear friend, formerly known as Chore Boy, Rig Moreau. He kicked us off with our beloved banger because we got to start every broadcast with one.
Beloved gang.
And then he said I was his last project, right?
Yes.
I think I heard him say that.
Yes, it is supposed to be. That was supposed to be. If I'm not mistaken, that was his last project. Yeah, I think he's done with rapping. Hey man, I've been there.
Is he gonna play baseball?
Right, he's gonna go play baseball. He's gonna be a decent, mediocre baseball player. Oh my God, no. I guess for music, I guess he'd be a DJ. He'd be an okay DJ.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, but no, that song is called "Forward," produced by Brad Kemp, of course. And the song after that was 6 p.m. Freestyle by Hitman Rock. Shout out to Hitman Rock. And then we moved out of that into Jordana featuring Yasmin Medal. Same old thing.
Yasmin.
Then we went out of that to a Raw Leaf song. Oh, I'm sorry, Sincerest Dawn.
Right.
The Sincerest Dawn with Do It Right. Big up to him. Then we went out of that into Jay Bird and Hima Kaki, a.k.a. the Cocky Singer. And with Rock Your Body.
Rock Your Body.
And out of Rock Your Body, we went into the Insane Hype, and the Hype classic that is Everything's Great. All right, now that I have said all of that nonsense, but people need to know.
Yeah, I was gonna say ding 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 ding.
Well, those lyrics,
Yeah.
lyrics and bars,
Lyrics and bars.
ding ding
Ding,
da,
ding,
da,
ding,
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 ba, da, 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 ding ding da, 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 ding ding da. Oh my God! Talk about cutting up somebody's song.
Man, lyrical. Oh, cutting up his.
Yeah, messing somebody's music up, boy, chopping it up. And you know what? Whenever we chop up anybody's music, that must mean that they have taken a trip to see Le Butcher. Sing, 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 sing. I don't care how long we've had a relationship with you, Hima. You or your little friend Jaybird are not safe from the pointy edges of Le Butcher. Sing, 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 sing.
Slapping it up, Danji style.
All right, now that we have done that, it is time for our news segment, a little segment people like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our own comedic serial killer, is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning.
Come on, Moaning!
I say yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah, yeah.
Cause you make me feel
my
homie Mo.
come on,
My homie Mo.
come on.
My homie Mo.
And I feel alright. I say yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! All right. Take it easy. Take
it easy. Okay, maybe we don't have to take it too easy because we gotta say,
You know,
moaning, moaning.
You know I love you, moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning, moaning. Hey, you.
Oh my God, you are the funniest. All right, let's go.
All right, let's kick it off. Some people get married for love, right? Other people get married for other reasons. A woman got married to a multimillionaire.
Okay.
So obviously she got married for money.
Oh, come on, Ramon. You know she probably loved him.
I think she does.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she probably loves him. She loves him.
Dude, that's the hardest part, right? About being a rich person. And
to find somebody that really loves you?
Yeah.
Man.
Like being like super rich and then dating someone.
Yeah.
Man, whether you're a man or a woman, and you the richest one of the relationship.
Like you'll never know unless you like meet somebody who don't know who you are. And,
right.
And you don't show them that you got a lot of money.
Right. You got to be like the king of Zamunda working at McDowell's.
Yeah. I'll go work at McDowell's and then
Right. You got to hide undercover.
Right.
And the only way they know that you something special is if they see that show. So glow, feel the love that's silky smooth, and let it shine through.
She's a
queen. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so Ricky Andrade, who made his riches as a cryptocurrency trader, as a multimillionaire, met Linda when just 16 years old of age.
He met Linda when he was 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be that it's true love. because he was 16. He was working as a dishwater technician, whatever that means.
He's a dishwasher. Ramon,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Why are they making it all hyped up? Dishwater technician.
Come on.
So he's a dishwasher.
Don't be an ass.
You know,
okay? Don't act like you don't know these terminologies.
Right. So basically, they got married.
It used to be custodial engineer. Now it's custodial engineering of the arts.
Is it really?
No.
Used to be janitor. That's what it was.
Hey, I used to be one.
Really?
Yeah, it's an interesting story.
I was actually a janitor too.
Were you?
Yeah, at a restaurant.
I was a janitor in the office building that I worked at in the daytime.
Oh,
In
damn.
the daytime, I was an administrative person, and then
at
at
night you were-
nighttime, I was a janitor. And it all ended. It all came to a crashing end when the managing partner of the firm was like, "Warren, what the hell are you doing with that mop?" I was like, yo, Tom, y'all not paying enough. He said, you know what? I'm going to see you tomorrow. You can put that mop down by the end of the week. And so sure enough, Tom calls me in his office with the accountant, and I got like a $3 raise.
Oh, dang.
Like that.
Wow.
He was like, man, hell no.
What you doing in here?
Hey, Lloyd says sanitation organizer.
There you go.
All right, keep it going.
All right, so Linda got married. She says she expects certain things from her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's a multimillionaire, she expects certain things. Now, you would think love and respect, honor, loyalty.
Right.
But no. Linda expects, she says, and if she becomes pregnant, she wants more things. So she says she expects.
Oh God, it sounds like an arrangement, not a marriage.
Right?
But keep going.
She expects a new diamond. Oh, so when she becomes pregnant, and none of them appear to be cheap. Okay, yeah. She has a list of things that she expects from her husband when she becomes pregnant. So basically, she said, we're getting married, but I'm not trying to have babies. But if we have babies, you're gonna have to give me some stuff.
Oh my God.
Now, the first thing.
And how old is this young lady?
23.
Oh, sound about right.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Keep going.
Well, she's
Because I can't really say that. I can't say that about like all like women that age.
Right.
But it just sounds kind of unrealistic.
Oh yeah.
But then when I think about it, it's like, wait, I know people our age who kind of have a similar outlook on life when they're with someone who's working at McDonald's.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep going.
She went free fries for life. So Linda says she expects a diamond ring, but she wants not any diamond ring. She wants a diamond ring color of the gender of the baby. So if it's a girl, she wants a pink diamond. If it's a boy, she wants a blue diamond.
You know what? There are some people out there that would argue with her that gender is a social construct.
Right?
Okay. No, you
get a rainbow diamond. All right. So she.
Go ahead. You just snap back into it. Go ahead.
All right. So she need. Besides the ring, she expects real estate property as a gift. Probably a new mansion or an investment property. Also, she joked she wanted one of these new homes as she needs more space for that new baby. She wanted a Lamborghini as a requirement in bright pink, glittering McLaren 720, which retails for about $300,000.
And how does this help the baby?
I don't know. Oh, here's one that helps the baby.
Okay.
She wants a new G-Wagon as her to act as her mommy mobile. Right? She got to bring the baby in the car somewhere, right? So she needs a G-Mobile to be able to put the baby, the stroller, that big diamond ring.
G-Wagon for Gold Digger.
Yeah.
Gold Digger wagon.
Gold Digger wagon. She wants a new yacht named after her.
Oh, God.
And she will also need roses delivered to her every other day, as well as being treated to spas, massages, pampering every day. She wants her husband to invest in taking her on dates every night of her pregnancy, and a new Rolex watch for every trimester she is pregnant. Oh, man. And they say women got it bad, Well, at least this girl doesn't. Man. You know what? I think if she wants all that, that baby better be like
Jesus.
Jesus, right?
That baby better come out walking on her broken
Man,
water.
I swear.
Okay?
That baby better come out and heal her vagina.
Oh, my God. Sew it right back to
out.
Sip it right back into space.
Put some mud on it and be like, you're healed. So she wants a lot for that baby, man. I would say like, man, for me as a dude, I'd be like, dude, listen, I can go get a surrogate for cheaper.
Yeah, you could.
So there you go. Why does this thing take so long? Okay, all right.
The baby sleep better on water. That's why she needed a yacht.
Right. It's a rocket to sleep.
You know what? And again, that baby better be Jesus. Throw that baby overboard. He just slides across the water.
Slides across, start walking back.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going on along. Speaking of getting married, a newlywed, well, soon to be newlywed couple, were about to get married, and the fiance, the woman, was devastated to find out that her soon-to-be husband was cheating. She stumbled across some messages on his phone and found out that he was being unfaithful. So she decided to get her revenge and say nothing until they had the wedding.
She cold.
Oh, man.
She cold.
So she had the wedding. So she comes down. He walks down the aisle. The guy's waiting for her at the altar.
Yeah.
She walks down the aisle and turns to the audience and says, I got a few words to say. And basically reads the whole message to the whole audience. And it said, what did she say? One message read, this weekend, you and I, it's on, hot stuff. Bring your A game. Your body is so effing incredible, and you don't even know how to use it. I wish my girlfriend had half the skills you do.
Oh, my God. A nut stain. Oh, man.
She read this in front of everybody, and she said, you know what? There will be no wedding today. And they didn't get married. They broke up. But, yeah. Everybody got – but, that's cold, though.
Super cold. So, because he had paid. They all paid for it.
Yeah,
right?
he paid for everything. So they were waiting there at the wedding, and she just – so she should have waited to say, like, read your vows.
Oh, that would have been hot.
Right? Like, okay, we each wrote our vows, and we're about to say our vows. And she'd be like, this weekend, babe, bring it over. It's on.
Does that sound familiar?
Does that sound familiar? You have a hot body.
Wish my girlfriend knew how to use hers.
My girlfriend doesn't know how to use half the talent you have. So come on over. I do.
Now, I think Lloyd's salty. Lloyd says she wasted everybody's time with that BS.
Oh, come on. I don't think so. I think that's like a really good way.
You would have liked that if you wanted to guess one of the groomsmen? You'd have flew your ass all the way from Florida.
I'm pretty sure they had.
Over to Missouri.
Well, the food's there and the drinks are there already. So I'm pretty sure they had a reception.
I definitely would have partied.
Yeah, I'm sure they partied. Like, he probably wasn't there, but I'm sure they did.
But Lloyd was like, all the travel fees, time off from work, all those people who came for the wedding just to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, just to think about it.
No, man.
No, you into that?
I mean, I think it's funny. Like, if I was there, I'd be like, I mean, if they have something and I'm there, then I'd be like, all right, fine.
Dude, I swear I would still eat. I would still eat.
Like, you got nothing to do with me.
I would still party. I'm not even gonna
lie. I'd be like, so,
like, do it right.
What time the open bar starts?
On there. Where's the open bar at?
Like, where's the open? I'd be happy because I'd be like, wow, we didn't got to go through this whole ceremony.
I'm gonna tell you, if I was the dude, I definitely would party. I'm sorry.
If you were the groom?
Yeah, if I was the groom, it's a wrap.
I don't know, man.
Dude, it's a wrap.
I think he probably left.
I wouldn't have went.
Depending on who paid for it.
Especially if I would have paid for it.
If I would have paid for it, I would stay and party.
Oh, man. They'd be like, how could you do that, son? Hey, look, man, there's a lot of dynamics in a relationship that you don't understand. Yeah, I love her. I was going to marry her.
I was.
I was? Look, who left?
Right.
All right,
let's keep it going. All right, speaking of cheating, a young man was with his girlfriend, and he was thinking about that. Something is kind of weird because she said that she grew up in Canada, and when they met, she said she grew up in Canada, but she would keep talking about. She would slip up and say certain things, like when she was young, she would go to ball games with her dad, and not that there's no. I think there's like one baseball team in Canada, but that's not the point.
The Maple Leafs?
I think so. The
Toronto Maple Leafs?
Toronto something. Yeah. But anyway, she is Northern Canada, so I don't know if there's a team up there. But anyway, she kept saying stuff that wasn't really,
Yeah.
It was inconsistent.
Okay.
So he decided to hire a private detective, private eye, to find out if she was cheating. And lo and behold, she was. No, lo and behold, no, she wasn't cheating. Lo and behold, a lot of stuff that she said was lies.
Okay.
And she had a criminal background, so I guess she was trying to cover that up. So they broke up. So the man said that he kind of enjoyed the fact of hiring a private eye. So he just started hiring a private eye to investigate people around him. So he hired a private eye to investigate one of his friends, and turns out he's cheating on his wife, and his wife is cheating on him, and neither one of them know it.
Oh my God!
And then then he said, "Well, let's keep the party going." Found out,
going.
Yeah, found out that he said somebody's a lesbian. Oh man, I can't remember. I think it's one of his cousins. He said he found out that one of his cousins is certainly a lesbian because he used the private eye to basically follow her around. And he says he's just addicted. He said he's gotten nosy basically, and he wants to know everything now. So the private eye is like, man, dude, you're spending thousands of dollars every year
just collecting all this
useless information. So he's like, I just don't like. He said, I don't care. It's not about having knowledge over people. It's just I just want to know stuff. So I don't know. Would you do that?
No.
Right? I'm not gonna waste my money. Who cares?
It's not even right. But my money, man, I'm minding my own damn business because you're gonna find out something you
that you don't want to hear.
Right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you found out that your best friend is a luchador. All those days we didn't come over there.
Right. All those days, I got to go to Mexico for a second.
Right. You know what I mean? Not even Mexico, but he's just like, oh, I was at the library for the last couple days.
Right.
Well, it turns out he went to Mexico. Turns out he's El Tio.
He's El Tio.
Oh my God.
All right. I should have this next story. I should have said this one after the wedding one, but because it's kind of similar. So you said would the guy keep on partying after finding out that he after spoiling the wedding? Well, this happened to baby showers are something that couples throw to for their family and friends to celebrate the coming of a newborn child into this world.
Yeah. Right.
So this young man and his girlfriend got pregnant, but the relationship didn't work. So they decided to be co-parents, and his friends and family decided to throw a baby shower, and they invited everybody except the girlfriend.
How you don't invite the girlfriend to the baby shower?
Yeah, they said he said that hey, he said, well, you know what? I said no because basically they threw it. It wasn't her family or anything like that. It was his family and friends decided to say, hey, we're going to throw a celebration for you coming into, the club of parenthood. And so we're going to throw you a shower. And I guess he could have invited her, but he decided not to.
Was the baby present?
No. She hasn't had the baby yet.
Oh, God.
She's still pregnant. So she still haven't had the baby yet. And so they had, the whole baby shower. And he said it was really fun. They had fun and games, and they basically did pictures and stuff, and they had pictures of him sticking his stomach out and everybody touching the stomach like if he was pregnant.
That's actually very cool.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's somebody who took it on the chin and just kept on going. I don't know why they broke up, but apparently she wasn't too happy about it. She's like, you could have invited me, I am the one.
She found out it was going on because she hired a private investigator.
Yeah. So there you have it. Having a baby shower. Being broke up doesn't mean you can't have a baby shower. That's kind of weird that a dude would have a baby shower.
You know what? Gender is a social construct,
There you go.
Ramon. I can't believe you.
There you go.
You
That
filthy.
That should be the answer for everything.
It is. You bigot.
You bigot! How dare you?
Oh my God! You got anything else?
All right, I got one more.
Okay.
So a young man is looking for love. So you go to these websites. Which one do you go to? Or you? I mean to put you on the spot.
No, there's let's see. There's Bumble. There's Tinder. There's Plenty of Fish. There's Match. There's Wild. There's Facebook dating. Would you like for me to continue?
Oh no. Well, this young man went
Christian
Mingo, Farmers Now.
Farmers Now.
This man, Campbell George, went on a Hinge.
Yep. Hinge.
To
Met a
look,
girl off a Hinge.
to look for a date, and turns out that Campbell got a notification and a suggested match with a young lady named Soup.
Soup.
Because his name is Campbell.
Yeah.
So he thought it was a joke, and he's like, "Come on, man!" Like, and it turns out that Soup is actually a woman. So apparently, he thought it was a joke, so he kind of like put it on his social media saying, "Look, Hinge says I linked up with this woman named Soup, and I think it's a joke." But it went viral, and one of Soup's friends saw it, and Soup had already gotten off the app, so she didn't see it. So one of her friends saw it and decided to show Soup about this, and they kind of like hooked up. They didn't actually got together, but they kind of chatted a little bit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping.
I know, right?
I was hoping for something so much different from that story. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Like I was hoping that like maybe Campbell and Soup got together and somebody got slurped.
Well, they could have had little vegetables, little alphabets. But yeah, it would have been a better story if they hooked up and actually like got together.
That sucks.
Yeah. So they said they chatted for a couple of times, but he said she was kind of cute, but didn't work out. So.
True love is dead now.
Yeah.
I'll never think love is real ever again if Campbell's Soup isn't a couple.
Right. I mean, who would name their kid Soup?
I mean, I'm assuming it was a nickname.
I don't know, I guess.
I know a girl named Soupy Coochie.
Ah.
True story. True story.
Really?
Yeah. My man's had a baby with her.
Oh, man.
Yeah, true story.
Soupy Coochie.
Yep. That was her nickname.
Slurping it up one spoonful at a time. One ladle at a time.
God. One ladle at a time. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Would you date?
No.
No, you wouldn't date somebody named Soupy Coochie?
No.
I'd be like, yes, I can.
I think if somebody named Soupy Coochie, it had to be like, oh no. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been through that to name her Soupy Coochie.
Oh my God.
Like she can't be like, that can't be like one dude just within there like, man, this girl's got a Soupy Coochie.
We had somebody in here, and I think the reason why, when I first heard that nickname, so I knew the girl before they started calling her that. And so he called her, my man's called her that. And I was like, hey man, what? And then he was like, it's a nickname, Soupy Coochie. And I was like, I didn't want to inquire. So 1,000 years later, we had somebody in here, and they was like, yeah, when you hitting it, it got to sound like, this is a woman saying this. When you hitting it, it got to sound like soup. And then I was like, oh, Soupy Coochie.
Soupy Coochie.
I get it now.
Oh, my God.
I thought it was a bad thing. That's why I was like, man, I'm not in people business.
Right.
I don't want to know why y'all calling it. Because he called it, like
Soupy Coochie.
We was all hanging out one day, and I thought he was just saying that behind her back. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not getting in it. And we were all hanging out one day. He was like, Soupy Coochie. Soupy Coochie.
Oh, my God.
And baby turned around like, yes.
like normal.
Yeah. What you want?
What you want, baby?
Like, what?
He's like, oh, hell no.
And then, man, I don't know, dog. I don't know. Never mind. I'll tell you some other stuff off air. Because all I'm going to say is there was another girl who was nicknamed Troll. Troll. And she answered to Troll and everything.
Dang.
It was insane, dude. It was insane. I was like, what? Why? Why are you answering to this?
Low self-esteem.
I guess.
Man.
But her reason, I can't even say on air why they call her troll.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know exactly why. I can't even say on air. Like, why did he call this person troll? And she responds to it.
Oh, jeez.
Because she's like, well, yeah, that's true. Like, what?
Dang.
Oh, Jesus. You got anything else?
I mean, it's like that girl called, was that Superhead?
Yeah, Superhead. Cameron Steffens.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was married to Eddie Winslow. From Family Matters.
Oh, really?
That actor, yeah.
Man.
And then she was dating Bill Maher.
Dang. After the fact?
If I'm not mistaken, I know Bill Maher was definitely with her when she was Superhead.
Oh.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Bootsy voice.
I mean, if it's good, I guess.
Make you want to marry it?
I don't know if I'd marry it. I'd try at least one.
You would, but I'm saying Bill Maher was dating her seriously. You wouldn't date her seriously?
No.
Wow.
No. I mean, because she's known as Superhead, like, by a lot of people. Like, you can imagine, would you be proud walking down the street with her and everybody's like, yo, Superhead!
I'll be like, yeah, she right here, dog.
For now.
Oh, no. Hey, all right, man. With that being said, Ramon, I assume you said that was your last story.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source, no. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, D, E, F, G. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness, yo! Full disclosure, this last piece of news, I didn't have enough room to write it. So, so we'll see if I get these facts correct. Don't you wish that the actual reporters and journalists would say that, like, yo, I messed up? So,
yeah. Right.
All right, so let's see if I do this right, because as we know, this is very important news that I pulled from World Star Hip Hop. A House representative showed photos of Hunter Biden having sex with a sex worker in the courts in the House.
What?
Yeah, right there on the floor of the court. Now the chairman cut her time short. He's like, you can't show these naked pictures of Hunter Biden getting his freak on. Now I assume it's because the chairman of the House couldn't picture anybody else laying or dropping the hammer. Oh my goodness. Hey.
So they were in the house? Like, what's he doing there anyway?
Hey, but first, wait, let me tell you something else.
Right.
At least we know what Hunter ordered in the court.
Soupy coochie.
Soupy coochie! Oh my God.
That's crazy. He's probably getting tailed like hell, right? Is he married?
No.
He'd be like, hey, you want to do it inside the house?
No. So House of Representatives, they're in the court thing, yeah. And so, I mean, not court, but you know what I'm saying? They're in the House. And I don't know why this woman had these pictures, but it was Hunter Biden, butt-ass naked, getting his freak on.
Dang.
And dude was like, hey, all right, we're going to move on to the next piece of business.
Yeah, because he's probably going to be like, hey, I'm not the only one.
Well, Hunter wasn't there.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Oh, what should bring it up for?
Hunter ain't got no job.
He got a job busting it wide.
Hey, Hunter like Tommy from Martin. He work in that building with no windows. All right, let's keep it moving. A police officer shoots and tases a suspect who was coming at her with a knife. Well, I guess she didn't want to get his point.
Wait.
See, look, what were you doing? Texting? See?
No.
Don't be messing around while I'm talking.
Turtle Club throwing some.
Yeah, you missed the whole bit, didn't you?
Oh, man.
Didn't you?
But I heard the punchline was nice.
All right, moving right along. A man in a yarmulke is getting his car towed, and he comes out holding the gun, holding the pistol. All right, and the tow truck driver is trying to tow his truck because this man wearing a yarmulke was parked in a no parking zone. And the dude's like, "Hey man, calm down." And the yarmulke wearer with his strap in his pocket, he's like, "No, I'm good. You about to let my car go. You're not about to tow me." And dog, if I was there, I would have looked at my man's in the yarmulke and I'd been like, "Tow you? You wish he would." That's a premeditated come on, morning.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So closing out. Documented idiocy. A woman was robbed outside of her home while she was at her mailbox at gunpoint. And as the robbery was happening, the man got $100 from her, and then he said, "Also, friend request me on Facebook." To which she was like, "Yo, I'll do that too." And then he began to send her messages and ask her to go on a date. Now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, "Hey, why are you talking to this dude?"
Right.
Like,
she responded.
She's responded. And there's a way to like stop people from seeing what you're doing. There's a way to stop them from messaging her or messaging you. But then the police tracked him and he got arrested. Of course. So there's no need to like make him, not be able to see your stuff or be able to message you.
Right.
Because the police already cell blocked him. And that'll do it for me. That'll do it for the news. Yeah! A little news segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard of it, you may have not. Coming up later, we'll hit y'all off with the How Come On Hook Up with Little Essential Workers giving us our essential needs. But before all that, we're going to hook y'all asses up with some of this music. Ramon, hit them with the internet crap.
If you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Waves Remix. Can you pass me that, Bill? If you want to find us on Instagram, we're in the Bad Waves Comedy. You can find us on YouTube live right now under Bad Waves Radio. You can call and dial and chat with us at 312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834. Soupy Coochie is coming up. Pick up.
Pick up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Some shit's Nathaniel with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. But once again, we are going to break yellow.
scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Lift off. Extraterrestrial, far from skeptical. New exception to the rule. Executive, but I'm cool. I'm reputable. My main source live from the barbecue. Unexplained thoughts, we pop champagne corks. Spot the hidden jewels. A slave to the flow since middle school. Flying elbow from the sky like a macho man, a savage. Fold you like a taco. Rhythm and blues, changing faces. For the most highs, amazing graces. Survival. Haven't read much of the Bible, but still I chase it. Genesis to Revelations, magnetic force field, stagnant rhetoric. Stay in one place, then I slash the Confederate flag on the play. The cops are calling pigs in the blanket. Some of them are cowards, the ones abusing their power. Crafting different rhyme patterns on my way to Saturn. Standing out like a 99 rating on Madden player.
My DNA is alien light. My third eye shine bright like the sun. No need to grab a gun, I just let my words. In my city they are true and wet up your Yo, I'm similar to E.T. the way my tribe left me stranded on this planet. I gotta find my way back home. I'm in the zone of my own. My DNA goes further back than dinosaur bones. You a clone, don't got a hard bone in your body. I'm big samurai sword. It's so karate. With your repetition raps, you a has-been. And your story don't add up, I'm a marksman. Shoot from long distances with big cartridges. Part your top with ease, insert my darts then. Wait for the unexpected, your heart rate will stop. Your pulse will drop, close shop. The aliens is out and they invade blocks like Independence Day. Making a movie out here, rapping the witty way. Semi-spray, free the hard way. My DNA is alien light. My third eye shine bright like the sun. No need to grab a gun, I just let my words. In my city they are true and wet up your who.
Hey, what's up? This is Whitney Tai from Los Angeles, and you are about to hear one of my songs on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org.
Resuscitation, complete state of shock. Could you please make it stop? Rolling in the waves, bodies in suspension, drifting towards nothing and no one. Only enemy is my own reflection. Voices in my head, but I can't listen. I'm wondering why. Won't you pull me out to safety? Do you not see?
All this time, I thought the hero was you. Yeah, but I was wrong. It was me. It was always me.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy All Hell YT, and you about to hear one of my exclusive joints on Bad Waves Radio, only on Q4.org. You feel me?
What's up, plug? What's up, plug? You already know what it is. Let's go.
Financial
You know we stay rotated like some gold BBS.
Yeah, I know we doing
on some dailies. Keeping everything in circulation. Know that. We still riding foreigns and muscles.
Don't pass that lighter, dog.
Smoking big game.
Tell YT the through here.
Finally.
Lefty.
Let's ride.
Yeah. Left foot lane, need a cane. Leg on limp as I dip out my stain. Chips on the brain. Ice cubes drip through my veins as I swing. If I caught a glimpse of this game, it's a shame. Put you together, you rearrange. Be clever with this weather. Scatters to get you changed. My top slid back like your Bob did, huh? Some dogs get trapped, but that's not this rap. Birthday cake, sent the box, gift wrap. Thursday play, got the block lit. Pass that hand this way when you pop it. Blackburn, 20 twin in the cockpit. Ass blood now, how we act when we locked on the strip. Op show is taco, that op getting blick. Friends with these babies, it's not finna simp. Lane just fish, this lobster and shrimp.
G's and hustlers make the world spin. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. Keep my joint lit, one hand while I'm swerving. Parking lot macking on chrome, then I'm skirting.
Yeah. G's and hustlers make the world spin. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. Keep my joint lit, one hand while I'm swerving. Parking lot macking on chrome, then I'm skirting.
Knocked off a new slab couple weeks ago. Keep the intel based on the need to know. Call a meeting with the staff in my leisure clothes. Just to ask everybody where my keys went, Joe. I was gonna sell the Chevy, I'ma keep it though. It's a classic. Manual shifts to automatics. Carrots on my neck and my fist, I got cabbage. Looking at that new Lambo, why I can't have it? G's and hustlers make the world spin. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. Everything goes. This kid don't touch sterling. Already got a wife, but you can be my girlfriend. Pieces is custom, ladies is buxom. Love that big butt and a smile.
Can't trust them.
Even if the cases is closed, don't discuss them. I don't need shit from you niggas, I'm in abundance. I make money every day, my energy different. Ain't no label back in YT that's real independent. Feel like Master Percy in a Hornets jersey. It's a switch with the pop, with the AI cross, it's in the wrist. Took shots from the bleachers, but they miss. Even if you thought they was that, it ain't this. Energy shift, change up, got my fame up. For playing me, y'all shall forever remain nameless.
G's and hustlers make the world spin. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. Keep my joint lit, one hand while I'm swerving. Parking lot macking on chrome, then I'm skirting. Yeah.
G's and hustlers make the world spin. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. Keep my joint lit, one hand while I'm swerving. Parking lot macking on chrome, then I'm skirting.
Yeah, shit. Alright, no, we don't. Biggie SD, SCG.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Pop, we dropping bodies. It's a stick up your punk ass. And we are about to stick your ass up with the Akaba and hookup. But before we do all of that, come on, tell them what they heard, Daddy.
All right, we started a nice little block off with Reliant Tom, Alien.
Big shout out to Reliant Tom.
And then we went into G Mills and Raw Leaf. Aliens. I like that. Then we went to Whitney Ty, Underwater. What a hot track.
Oh, my word. That's a...
I'm underwater.
Why won't you pull me out to safety? Do you like to see me struggling hard? Oh, my God. Oh, Let me stop. Because you already know we done already seen
Le Butcher.
sing. Yeah, dog, that song is 5 years old.
Is it really?
5 years old, big dog.
Man.
Yeah.
Whitney Ty got some stuff, though, man.
Man. Whitney Ty, dog, man. I'm telling y'all right now, go in the Whitney Ty vault. You're going to come out with pearls and precious gems.
Yeah.
Believe that.
That's right.
That's another song we've never played. We never played 6 a.m. and whatever the hell Hitman was. The 6 a.m. freestyle.
Yeah, the
or 6 p.m.
6 p.m. freestyle.
Yeah, 6 p.m. We never played that. We never played Do It Right. All right, and those are two songs we never played.
Right.
And then we never played this Underwater by Whitney Ty.
Right.
And then we didn't play, what's the next song?
All Hail YT and Left Lane Didn't
I feel like it's Didon.
Didon.
Yeah, like it's like
a wordplay.
Yeah, like he's Didon.
Right. My left lane Didon.
Because there's a battle rapper named Hollow Didon.
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
People are doing Didon.
Didon. What happened to Little? They start doing that.
Oh man, come on now, littles and babies.
Littles and babies.
Shoot, there's a little baby that people like. Think I'm playing, don't you? You think I'm joking?
No, I know it's a little baby.
I'm gonna say, you know about little baby.
Yeah.
Shoot, don't get up. I mean, shoot, don't get me rapping again. I'm gonna be big baby.
Big baby.
Although there was a big baby Jesus.
Was it Big Baby Jesus?
You don't remember Big Baby Jesus?
I remember Big Baby that played basketball.
No, there's that, but then there's Big Baby Jesus.
Oh, man.
That's Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Big Baby Jesus.
Brooklyn Zoo.
Come on now. So what was the name of that song?
G's and Hustlers.
Mm-hmm. Make the world spin.
That song is dope.
Oh my God, that's only 10 months old.
Is it?
But it got that old. God, I love that. I love the wee woo.
It's kind of like that, like NWA. Remember that?
Dog, it's a classic West Coast sound effect.
Yeah.
And that's where All Hail YT is from. And big shout out to All Hail YT for hitting us off with a drop too. But yeah, that's where that sound. That's that wheel. That's from there, dog. I love that sound. I love that song.
Now I want to go listen to NWA.
Man, I want to go listen to some more All Hail YT. Like, man, I'm sorry. He's going to be on the playlist next week based off of that damn song.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
that we have done all of that, and that's the first time we played that damn song.
Yep.
Now that we've done all of that, it is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the guys who rob women and then assumed that they would have Stockholm Syndrome and friend them on Facebook and attempt to take them out for a date and then get their ignorant ass arrested. Who are they for?
Now these shout outs and salutes ain't just for those women who get married, not for love, not for loyalty, but for money, yachts, and diamond rings.
That's a whole lot of them.
A whole lot.
How many of them is it?
Man, it's a lot.
Oh my God! Now with today's Hakaman Hookup, we have our very own comedic gold digger. It is Ramon the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Monet. Come on, Monet! I said no!
I said no.
All right, hit us
All right. I got a job for you guys today. Last week we had a job. FBI was looking for some people, right? Remember?
The FBI always looking for some people.
Always looking for some people. Some people that work for them, actually, you know. But this week, I got another job. Hey, do you love animals?
No.
You don't? Well, if you're an animal lover and you like to get paid interacting with animals, I got the job for you. Mm-hmm. They're looking for a patrol canine handler.
Oh, God, I hate those people. I just saw some of them people the other day.
I swear, right? Yep, they're looking for a canine. Basically a canine handler. And you don't even have to know how to walk a dog. They'll teach you how to walk this dog. So they got patrol canine handler courses available for non-experienced applicants. Next course begins soon, so go to Indeed.com and look up K9 Patrol Handler. You'll make it's a full-time job, and you'll be making $52,000 a year. That's not bad.
You know what? Where Cujo at?
Right? So you got to be at least 24 years old, 21 years old, sorry.
I'm at least.
And you got to be a high school graduate or equivalent. Minimum of 2 years of security experience. I'm pretty secure. You got to be comfortable around dogs. But these ain't no normal dogs. I mean, I don't know why they're talking about comfortable around dogs.
All right.
Like, I'm comfortable around, like, some poodles and stuff like that. But some dog that's going to, like, gnaw my arm off. Like, I don't know.
You don't know how comfortable you'd be. Hey, come on, man. They got training courses.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Right?
I've seen those dogs. They walk around with muzzles on. I can imagine. So imagine that.
Like, and what happens when something happens? Like, do you take the muzzle off?
Right. That's what I just thought about. It just flashed in my mind when I said that. He's like, sick him. Oh, man, he's gone again. Dang it.
Oh, my God.
Stupid muzzle.
Oh, my God. And you got to understand, like, there's so many misunderstandings on trains. So, like, I've gotten into it a couple times with people on trains. But, like, there was one time where I was like, now, see, if I start punching this guy in the face and somebody comes in here and sees this, they're not going to be like, hey, how did this start?
Right. yeah. This is going to be like, take the muzzle off. Sick him. Sick him.
Oh, my God. And then the guy runs off with my headphones, and I'm like,
Right. What does that word even mean, sick him? What is it? Like, how do you spell that?
I don't know.
I don't know where that came from. Like, who thought of that? It was like, it probably like had a bunch of words. Go get him, son. Or go get him, boy. And they stand there. Sick him. I'm pretty sure it probably goes back to slavery.
You know what? See, now you really, now I don't want that job. Because now you walking around like the massa. I didn't even think about it like that.
Sick 'em, boys.
Oh, my God.
But what was I going to say about that? So you know a secret about these dogs? Where you're, I'm going to divulge some secrets. So I found out that, you know, when you see these dogs in the airport.
Yeah.
And they roaming around looking for drugs. Like they don't. If you have weed, they don't smell weed. So.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Makes a lot of sense.
So they basically what they're looking for is cocaine and heroin. So because I can't remember who told me, but it's like those dogs they don't smell weed. So if you got weed in your, I mean you shouldn't have any weed in your suitcase. Just to be clear, disclaimer. But if you do, or you forget you have it in there, they're not gonna smell it. So.
I love these people that get like these celebrities that get caught at the airport with their guns in the bag, and they're like, you know what? I completely forgot that was in there.
Right. Like how could you forget you have a gun in your bag? Like, didn't you just pack this bag?
We just packed this.
Or
bag.
you just have like
a bag that you just grab and walk out
There's
with.
a gun in there, and like, oh, let me just grab this bag.
I was on tour for a couple of years, and I always had to pack the bag. I never had just a bag.
Right, never had a bag where you. I mean, because you like, I've never understood that either. Like, I think like one of the Hadid sisters or something like that, model, she got fined or something like that, and I don't know, she was traveling somewhere in some island in the Caribbean, and they found weed, and she was on a private jet. So basically, you know, I guess in private jets they come on your plane anyway, just to inspect and see if you got everything's all in order. So they found some weed on her in one of her bags, but it turns out supposedly there's like a friend of hers bag. But like, you knew that was there. Like, how could you not know that you have weed in your bag? Like, how many people keep weed in their bag? How about this? How many people have so much weed that they don't even remember where the weed is at in their house or in their bag?
I mean, I've definitely had weed in my house and forgot. Like, I mean, it's like.
But it's like in a drawer or something like that.
It wasn't there, but years.
Really? Well, yeah.
This was years ago.
Okay.
And there was just one day where I was going to get something out of something, and I was like, "Oh my God, look at this weed!"
I like that when I find money. Like, I was in my pockets, like like a $20 bill. You're, oh yeah, I could buy some weed.
I could buy some weed. All right, that'll do it for the Huckabee Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
And these shout outs and salutes aren't just for those security people walking around with dogs with muzzles that they can't even trust to not bite their own ass off. Who are they for?
No, these shout outs and salutes ain't for those people who have an abundance of weed in their house and can't remember abundance of weed and guns that they can't remember what bag they're in.
Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize, have you ever cracked open some coochie you forgot you had?
Oh.
Hey, wait.
I like when that happens.
Wait, I got a big shout out to Alexis Griffin. Great music, good vibes. When your DJ enjoys the music, it makes you listen up for real, for real. Hello from Alexis, or I hope I'm saying that right. So big shout out to Alexis is in the chat for those of us who aren't watching.
Yeah.
For those of us, where there's like 1,500 people that listen. And like 40 people that watch.
Right.
I'm sorry. I understand. I've heard reasonings of why you don't watch. So shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who actually takes time out of their day to click this crap.
Yeah.
So Ramon, tell them the internet crap pola.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. You can find us on Instagram under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. You can dial in and chat with us, 312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, and Ramon, this is the Blicky Up.
All right.
Once again, we're going to get the Blicky Up!
Hey, yo, what's really good? You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the great Ray Swoop. You know what I do. Man, y'all gotta tap in. My boy Killer Fee, Q4 Radio, Bad Waves, Bastards of the Radio, doing what they gotta do, Dad. Yo, matter of fact, Fee, play him something.
Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got the ass like this before. And she ain't never ever like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got the ass like this before. She ain't never had like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. I rock medallions with stones as large as an island. Blinded while I'm grinding, I'm shining right through your eyelids. Stunting is a science, you play a hater should try it. Money ain't an object, I see it, want it, and buy it. We the drunk in a private extravaganza invited. By the emperor in China, I'm draping, dripping in diamonds. For you simple assignments, the consequences of rhymes. My documents filled with lines of the finest rhymes you can find it. The history of man, a man's kind with. I commence to dive in, I hit the mic run and start flying. You other suckers need to stop lying. Talk about your bucks and not buying. The bar, if you a star with your trucks and your cars, what you riding? Acting like you tuck in the iron. The only thing you tuck in is your charm when you about to walk by us. Get your girl, dog, cause she iron. She probably never seen a chain like this. She never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got brains like this before. And she ain't never ever like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got the air like this before. And she ain't never ever had like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before.
Baby, we headed in the right direction. I guess we'll meet up at the intersection. When I used to talk to you, I used protection. Now when I embrace you and hold you with all my affection. Plus when she seen my medallion, she started confessing, undressing, suggesting we stop at the next resting and get a reservation unlessing. I started thinking she was doing this to teach me a lesson. The diamonds in my chain was blinding like the moon was crescent. She grabbed the glasses, couldn't keep her balance, started stressing. Wanted to sit on me and keep me warm like birds nesting. Whispered in the ear, you think there's something, see the collection. Stopped and did her hair and makeup, seen her reflection.
Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before.
Maybe the shine of the glistening glow. Perhaps the diamonds, they blind from a distance, they show. So when I rhyme, plus rewind, and you listen and know.
Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got the areas like this before. And she ain't never ever had me like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before. And I ain't never ever got the areas like this before. And she ain't never ever had like this before. And Shawty said she never seen a chain like this before.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Ways Radio on Q4.org. They play my tunes. They are home of new music. They are home of great laughs. They are also the home of kidnapping.
Captivated by their presence, nor flattered by their charms. Fantasy, not truth, you see displayed within their arms. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. victim of myself. Entertaining fortunes just like entertaining wealth. Compromises don't come naturally to commissars of guilt. If credence is a virtue, then all virtue surely wilt. You are all I need. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I Caught in my distinction is the greatest twist of need. If separation makes its mark, the greater be the greed. To circumvent and reinvent the jealousy it seed. Shows greater the illusion, but you are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I need. Breathe life into me. You are all I
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
La musica de Harry Potter.
If you ain't up on things, it's G-Mobbin' and the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we move any further, we got to tell you what you just heard. We kicked off that romance, that romance rant with Moses. Follow You. Moses has a new album out that I can't remember the name of. But definitely, we will definitely be playing more of Moses this summer with the little summer we have left. But he has a new project. Again, we were just talking about this the other day. The artists that we play dropping all this new stuff. Like this is we've never played that song before. That's another one.
Hot summer.
Hot ass summer. Ramon, what do we hear next?
Oh, we heard Ray Swoop and Sonny Blanco this before. You ain't never seen a chain like this before.
That's right. Big up to them. That's another new project, the Crimson Twins. The album is called Illy. Another one. Just banger after banger after banger.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Man, great song. And we closed out with our man 100 Grand, Frank Joshua. You know Frank Joshua, we rock with you. He's another artist off of Newman Records like Moses is. And that was You Are All I Need.
Man, breathe life into me.
That's a relatively new song as well.
Is it?
Yes.
That's pretty dope.
Yes, that was like 2-3 months ago or something.
We played that one before, right?
Yes.
That's a good song.
This Mar be letting songs go.
You are all I need.
Breathe life into me. You are all I need. This Mar be letting hits go from the gun like he in the 1930s and he rocking a Tommy. Just hit. Frank Joshua. All right. Let's see if we probably won't get out of here on time. We started relatively late anyway. All right, Ramon, This is the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lies and realize that sometimes you want to have Tommy gun sex and just go
all over her face.
I mean, all over the place.
All over the place.
I don't know about you. Okay. But, so yes, Ramon, tell them what's about to happen, Daddy.
All right. We got some questions from the Turtle Club to start off with. And then we'll get into the one and only Sean Chantel.
Who is in the chat.
Who's in the chat.
Thanks for coming to the chat, Sean.
So first question, in a relationship conflict, why do you think the partner lies to try to get them back?
What do you think?
I'm trying to. Okay. I'm trying to think what the question means.
Try to lie to get them back. I mean, me personally, I think so. They're saying that it's a conflict. There's like an argument that they're having, and then the person says a lie. They're like, well, I'll get you. I'll lie about this.
Okay, or try to get them back in the sense of like.
Not in the relationship. I was assuming like get the other person back.
Like get like revenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people sometimes have those type of heated arguments.
Right.
And they be like, well, you did this, when it's not true.
Oh. I think because their feelings are hurt, basically, and they feel like they need to. The only way they can lash out without basically beating the person is to defame them. Say something that they think that will actually hurt that person's feeling. They want that person to feel the way they feel.
Ooh.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I think that's what's going on sometimes in relationships. Like we want them to feel that, and so we sometimes think that by creating negative issues, that's gonna make us feel better. And actually, the other person probably doesn't even care half of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like sometimes where we like get upset or we have an argument and then we're like all day and we like pissed off all day, and then you get home and she's like, "Hey, babe," you're like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, I've been in an argument before with a young lady, and she brought up some issue, and just the way she said what she said, I started laughing. This came out funny.
Yeah.
And then we didn't talk about it at that juncture, but like the argument continued to the next day. And then she's like, "When I told you my problem, what'd you do? You laughed in my face." And I was like, "Oh, come on, man. First of all, I'm a goofball. Like I'm laughing."
Right.
And a lot of stuff. But like, listen to how you said it. But listen to what I said. But how it was said.
Yeah.
Like I just,
Yeah. So somebody wrote lies to create a story to get them back. So I guess,
Oh, they say lie is the story to get them back.
Lies or create a story to get them back. So I would say if you're talking about get them back, revenge.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what what I said earlier. Now lies to get them back to come with you or be with you. I mean, you're not gonna tell the truth.
Oh wow!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow!
My man. I gotta get you back, then I'll lie to you again. No. Well, I think and then if that's the question, I think sometimes we become, I don't say desperate, but
yeah,
we feel like I have to say what I think you want to hear.
Ooh.
Right?
Go ahead, Ramon. Okay.
Like I'm not saying lies, but I just want to say what you want to hear, and I just want to caress your ears with sweet melodies. That way you can be like, "Oh, okay." But in reality, I think if you're just being honest, like you can just say, "You know what? I apologize for what I said, or I apologize for what happened, and you know what? There are probably going to be other times that I'm going to do the same thing because I'm a human being and I'm not perfect, and you can either be on board with that, or you can, catch the next bus to Georgia.
I was looking for something. I was about to say Okeechobee, Iowa.
Yeah.
Okeechobee is a real place.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you perform there?
Yes.
I feel like that's the only way we would know that these places exist.
It is. I remember seeing it on our itinerary, and I was like, Okeechobee?
Okeechobee, Iowa? What? So, yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we lie is because I think, like I said, if we're honest and because sometimes we're afraid of the consequences, right? Like if I'm honest then you might get on that train to Okeechobee, Iowa. You know, but I don't want you to go on that Okeechobee because I don't want to be it by myself. I think that's one of the main reasons too, because I can be like, because if there's like conflict in the relationship, that means that maybe the relationship's not meant to be. You know, it's not that. Usually when I break up with people, I'm like, well, it's not that she was a bad person. It's that we wasn't for each other. You know, but sometimes we stick in relationships because we like don't want to be alone or whatever it is, and so I'll say things just to keep her there.
I feel like you've sufficiently answered this question.
I'm just
can we
bragging.
move on?
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, because you sufficiently answered it.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
don't have anything I need to add to it. It all makes sense.
All right. So, it's so silly. Somebody said it's okay to eat your partner's leftover food. Never mind. We're not gonna jump that one.
Yes. The answer is definitely yes.
Well,
I've eaten the hell out of some partner's leftover food.
Yeah, it was Leia, so she does.
Oh, she's doing a bit.
Well, she eats my food all the time. It actually pisses me out. No, I'm
I wish the camera was on you.
It wasn't.
No, it's on you now.
Like, it pisses me off. You keep eating my food.
All right, keep it moving, man.
All right. Okay. If a freaky partner has a more vanilla, bland partner, how do you approach the subject of being more adventurous sexually?
Now, we've had this question, a similar question
I
this
think
before,
so.
but go ahead. What do you think?
Yeah, you just got to talk to them, you know, and let them know what your needs are, because as equal as their needs are important, your needs are important. So I say just be honest with the person and say, hey, let's try something. Maybe not, you know, I don't have to hang you out of the window with a turkey baster, but
splooge,
splooge, soupy coochie. I think there's come up with something that's kind of freaky but not as freaky, right? Like if they maybe some ice cubes, or you know, start off slow.
Yep.
And then they'll build into it. I think they'll once they start experiencing the things that you find pleasurable, then you know you'll say, hey.
I mean, especially if you're in love, and also, I mean, it's a compromise thing. You
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, great. You know what I mean? I stuck my thumb in your butt. Now can you just lay on your back and, you know.
Take the whole thing?
And take the regular. No, lay on your back and take missionary. All right, I put my thumb in your butt. Now can we just have regular old vanilla sex now?
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't have Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just have a regular old fruit
punch?
Yeah.
Like, exactly. Like, so she should be.
Oh, by the way, and I can't remember what I remember what he said it to. Lloyd said it sounds like Game, the thing you were talking about earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
about lying to keep a person or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the thumb in her butt.
Yeah.
So.
I was like, you said the thumb in her butt. And I'm like, all right, turn over and take the whole thing.
No.
Take this whole fist.
No, dog. I just had a never mind.
So yeah. I think so like vice versa. I think you said this like thumb in the butt, missionary style. So basically, yeah, we don't have to be crazy all the time.
Right.
But if I just want to cuddle, then just cuddle. You know, I don't have to be beaten with a whip every time we're done, right?
Yeah, right.
Or chained. Chained and slammed in the cage in the basement.
Oh my God!
Sprays with a water hose. Oh my God! I was trying to think of some crazy stuff to say. All right. Anyway.
No, I could think of something, but I know we're a little pressed for time.
All right. So next question. Oh, this one comes from female Sean.
Oh God, here we go.
All right. If your partner uses a toy without you,
I'm offended. No, I just keep going.
Do you consider it cheating, especially if agreements were made that the toys were to be used together?
If we agreed that the toys were to be used together, then yeah, I guess if that's what we agreed upon. But me personally, I'd rather use a toy than go find Jason Love.
Yeah.
If you know who that is.
Jason Love.
Yeah. What does it say? There's a ton of surveys online that you both can fill out and maybe find something you both agree on that are similar. Communication is key. That's an SN Tebi.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, answering it. Okay, yeah. See, I never would have thought to go online. I mean, the internet is always right.
Yeah.
But no, that's a good point as well.
Yeah.
So yes, with the toy, and maybe Anessa, you want to comment on this?
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
I don't consider it cheating.
I don't either.
I don't consider it cheating because like as long as she's at home and she's not with somebody else. Now, if she got a poster of Luke Perry.
Luke Perry. 90210 Luke Perry. And not back then, but like now. Old man Luke Perry.
Old man Luke Perry. Actually, I think he died, didn't he?
I hope not.
I think he did.
God bless the dead. All right.
But anyway,
yeah.
I don't think it's cheating. I think if now, okay, if you were into agreement to use them together, I think that's fine. But I'd say, like, if I'm not around and then you like feeling spicy and you want to, like, you know, get crispy.
Spicy. Hey man, shoot, talk about something. You want to, if she want to spice it up, you can just take that little lipstick thing, put it in the demonstration,
right?
And talk about some. I tell you what I want, what I really want.
Right. I think
Spice Girl.
Go ahead.
Spice Girl.
Spice it. Oh yeah.
Spice Girl reference.
If you want to be my lover,
you
gotta get with my friends.
You
Isn't
gotta,
that? I
gotta get with my toys.
Right. There you go. So I don't consider it cheating.
I don't consider it cheating either. I thought this was going to be a much more taboo or.
Yeah. When I saw her name in there, but then she's like, I came up with that, so I'm like, all right.
Okay, nice. Well, that was nice of her. That was actually a nice question.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that is it from the Turtle Club. Let's see. Make sure.
Oh wait, Anessa said, try and tell me that men don't go through the highlight reel while they are handling biz. If I am enjoying photos or other items while handling mine, all is fair. Absolutely not cheating.
Tell me, why do men go through the highlight reel?
I just said that. I just said that.
I wasn't listening.
Again?
I was trying to see if there's another question.
You messed up my whole joke earlier because you wasn't listening. I don't even know if I can post that on Instagram. But yeah, so she's saying that although Anessa, you doing that whole men. Oh, don't worry, Sean's got a question for you to bash men on. But yeah, like no, I mean, it's not cheating. We already said it. It's not cheating. You by yourself.
Right.
You're not there.
Yeah.
I mean, fine. If you thinking about old boy from high school and you just decide to go ahead and, you know.
Yeah, I think it's okay because as long as you're not there and then you don't act on it, right? Like, you can be fantasizing about whatever or looking at a picture or something. That's fine. But as long as you don't leave the house and go actually do it with that person or, you know, then it's cheating.
Sounds fair to me.
Sounds fair to me. Go on ahead. Oh,
Sean said Luke Perry died
at 52 at 2019.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he had, like, I forgot, a stroke or something.
I don't want to do it. Keep going. I'm sorry.
His ears were ringing because all these women were masturbating.
I'm sorry, Mr. Perry. God bless you. Sir.
All right, let's go to Sean Chantel.
All right, let's see.
Sean Chantel has one question. Oh no, wait, I got two, I guess. When dating, do men feel guilty about cheating on unsuspecting significant others? I guess not, because they cheat.
I mean, I hate the idea of saying it depends, but let's go ahead and go general. And I'm agree with you. No, they don't.
They don't feel guilty.
No,
because they wouldn't do it if they didn't feel guilty. They may feel bad about it for a second.
Feel bad, and not even just for a second. I'm sure, because I've cheated on someone before, and I did feel bad for a second until I was reminded of why I cheated. Oh my God!
You're gonna pay hell. You're gonna pay hell.
Now, do you feel? Did you cheat to get back at the person, or do you feel like do you need? You say I'll cheat because I'm gonna show her, or you feel like I cheat because the grass looks a little greener over there.
It wasn't the grass is greener, definitely. It was not a grass is greener situation. It was more of where the relationship was.
Okay.
And just, and of course, you know, opportunity.
Yeah.
But like the relationship was at a place where it was just like, well, why shouldn't? I'll tell you what it was. This person kept accusing me of cheating when I never cheated. And it was just like, why do you keep saying this? And I'm not going to go into detail.
She was foretelling.
No, she was like making it happen.
Right.
I mean, she was doing all type of stuff. And there was, and at the time, it was like literally almost impossible for me to cheat in order to sustain that particular relationship.
Do you think that person was cheating?
Now, a lot of people thought that because she kept saying it.
Right. Because I think like some people project their things on you when you're like they it's like when you cheat, you kind of like do certain things and then you kind of like project it on somebody else when you see them doing certain things.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you do this, so I do this, so he's doing the same thing. He must be cheating too. And then you're not necessarily cheating. It's just you're figuring out these things because you know what a cheating person does.
Yeah.
That happened to me, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely think this person probably stepped out. It's just hard to imagine.
No, man, I don't put nothing past anybody.
my only issue is that this was a person who, didn't like men. So maybe she cheated with some girls.
Maybe.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think yeah. To answer this question, I don't think you feel guilty. I think they basically feel bad, but you know.
But yeah, no guilt.
There's no guilt.
No guilt because a lot of times you can always justify what you did. And
Yeah.
why you did.
Yeah. Because I think I cheated once, and
because she deserved it.
She deserved it. I wanted to hurt her. I think, like I said, the relationship. That relationship was done. You know, and I wasn't like, oh yeah. It was just the relationship was done, and the opportunity showed up.
Right.
And I was like, you know, hey, to me, we're not even in a relationship. So I was like, all right. She was gone for. I don't know.
Hey.
But yeah, so then
you said you revenge. Sean said that sounds like revenge cheat.
No, it wasn't revenge cheat. It was just basically, you know, like the relationship is done, right? Like we're not doing anything as a couple, but we say we are a couple. But we're like, I don't see you half the time, or when we see each other, we're arguing, you know. So, and then somebody nice shows up and then say, hey, you want to go out?
Let's see. It's interesting. All right. He had another question, right?
Okay, yeah. He says, when dating, why is it okay for men to have guys' night out and go to strip clubs and bars, but if women were to do the same thing, it's looked as cheating?
I don't know who's looking at it as cheating.
I don't think it's cheating.
It's not cheating.
But that's a good question from Sean.
He said he's playing devil's advocate. I don't know if he really believes that.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't know if he. I don't know. You know. But again, we're not gonna play you, Sean, on your question. We're gonna answer the generalization of the question.
Yeah.
And that is, and let me show you how. Let me break this one down for you.
Okay, go ahead.
That is the double standard,
Mhm.
because when men go out, you are less likely to be hit on by a woman.
Right.
You're less likely to have some woman walk up
And we're
to
paying
you.
for it, basically.
I mean, right, a strip club, of course.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you're less likely to have the opportunity to have someone come up on you and get it cracking.
Yeah.
When you're a woman, you outside. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You outside. So
Yeah. I mean, it's like flies to crap.
Dude, I once hollered at I once got a girl's number in the produce section. You
Nah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
He's like, how about those melons?
Oh.
She's like, what? And he's like, no, they're on sale.
But
what do you think of this pickle?
Ow.
She's like, what? No, it's on sale.
Never mind. So you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think I agree with you. It's a double standard. I think it's not cheating unless you act on it. Like if she takes a number, and I think, hey, you're semi-cheating. Even if she doesn't call the guy, but you took his number, right?
See, yeah.
So it's like
that is kind of cheating.
Yeah, it's like you, even if you don't call him or you had no interest in calling him, you still took his number. So that's like you thought for a second, and that, you know, that guy was something. That moment was something for you to actually take them. Because if you not, you'd be like, no, I'm in a relationship. You can talk to me. We can have a conversation. You can buy me a drink, and that's it. Once the night is over, I'll see you later. And, you know, not even see you later. I'll probably never see you again. You know, whatever. But yeah, I think guys, like you said, guys, we gotta fight for our stuff.
You gotta, yeah.
You know,
you
everybody's fishing in the same pond. You know,
you gotta work hard.
And it's like one fish. You know, so I think you gotta work hard.
This dude said, Warren, you sounded like you revenge cheated. No, it wasn't revenge cheat. I didn't get any. I wasn't revenging for anything. No, I cheated because I kept getting told that I was cheating, and I never took the opportunity to do it. And then I was just like,
right, I was gonna get in trouble for it anyway.
I'm gonna get in trouble for it anyway. We was arguing like you saying. It wasn't the fact the relationship was over, but like I just kept hearing this cheat.
Right.
And again, there was no physical way to sustain that particular relationship.
Right.
and cheat at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is like a person who required things in their relationship,
Right.
and one of them was constant communication.
Right.
Like I couldn't.
Yeah. That's probably one of the reasons I don't cheat. No, I mean not. I mean.
Oh my God!
Mucking with a G here.
I guess that came out the wrong way. You were like, wait a minute.
You're gonna pay him help?
All right, let's say I know. Let's say back in the day when I was hanging out. Is like because it was too much. The people I were with were needy, right? Or not needy, but we spent time together. I'm trying to clean it up. We spent time together, and so it's like if I spend time with this person and cheated, also like I have no time for doing the other thing. I know that sounded wrong. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was talking about.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
And this is said backpedaling. I'm not backpedaling. That's not the. That's not what I meant. I was talking about.
God does not like ugly, man.
It's like having two jobs, right? All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So no, I mean, if I don't have time, if this person demands a lot of time from me, I don't have time to like be in a relationship with somebody else. That's what I meant. So I think I wouldn't cheat because, you know, you shouldn't cheat first off. About that.
Beloved gang.
I'm looking at my face and I'm like, dang, does not look like a desperate man trying to throwing everything at the wall, see what sticks. Oh man! All right.
You're gonna pay.
That'll do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice, where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that once we have probably reached the end of the segment, we better choose our words wisely. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for our broadcast today. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I can't believe some of the sounds that came out of my face hole. So we're going to go around the room for these final thoughts and these outros. And I definitely, before we start, I definitely want to say, before we go into our outros or whatever,
Yeah.
I definitely got to give a big shout out to Brendan Jennings from Cook County Social Club. He hooked me up with some tickets, and he was like, yo, peel up for the Choppy Chop.
Nice.
And not only did I peel up for the Choppy Chop, we hung out before, we hung out after. The show was great. The brother has not missed a step. I mean, I know they still performing out in L.A. or whatever,
Right.
so of course he didn't miss a step. But, like, I haven't seen the thing that he does.
Right.
The way he improvises.
Mhm.
And I was just thrust back to a time of when you had all of these, you know, your reckonings,
Right.
Rattlesnake High Schools. Every week your TJ and Dave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your Topazes.
The good old days.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Your Death Storm. Death Storm! Like you had, you know, Weezer List. I mean, you just had all of these, you know what I'm saying?
Your blackouts.
I mean, blackout. I mean, I'm not saying we came later, but like we came up under all
Under
of those
them, yeah.
groups, watching all those groups and being able to form what we did.
Challenger. No, just kidding.
We just messed up my whole thing. I was actually gonna do an Instagram thing, and I was gonna tag.
Oh,
them,
really?
And then
Oh.
I was gonna post.
Oh, my bad.
And then I was gonna, you know, TJ and Dave is up. So tonight, Cook County Social Club is the last night for them, TJ and Dave. So if you are an old school veteran of this nonsense or dweeb of it that, you know, that has seen a bunch of that stuff and got sucked in by crews and improv teams and shows at that time, I highly recommend you go out tonight. Look online, find out where this beautiful night of improv is going to be at. Those of us who are in the know, you probably already know. But and if I cut this up in time, you can look at this link right here.
Right. Go down, click here.
Click here, and that's where the show will be. IO Chicago. I couldn't help it.
Nice.
I couldn't help it. But yes, definitely go out. It's their last night this week, I think.
Okay.
But
So everybody, like the Cook County Social Club,
and so TJ and Dave is on before them, and then Cook County Social Club is after them.
Oh wow!
And I'm not lying to you. They pulling like people. You might as well come out in droves.
Is it like they never missed a beat? Because I know TJ and Dave have they been?
I mean, no, TJ and Dave. It goes without saying.
Right.
But I haven't seen Cook County Social Club in years.
Right.
So, man, it's it was a good night.
Yeah.
It was a good night to be Johnny Improv person. His brother Montrez was out. This guy, nice man, who saw a Bastard show and was like, "Oh, that made me want to do improv."
Right.
Talk about the people that host this radio show who used to have an improv show. He was like, "Man, that was jumping."
Right.
Then I went to another improv. So when I went back to my hometown, I saw an improv show and I was like, "This ain't like that." Oh my God. So anyway, Ramon, now that you've ruined my Instagram clip,
right?
I gotta say what, because it's not gonna come off the same way. So
Well, you should have told me you was doing a clip.
I don't know. I don't have to tell you. We're doing improv. We're doing bits.
So I ruined the bit.
You completely ruined it. That's good. I will figure out a way to cut a smaller one anyway. It's fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I will be at a couple weeks from now. Yes, I'm trying to make sure I'm right. Okay.
Just because you messed up my bit, I want to mess up your plug.
Oh, you trying to mess up my plug?
But I'm not going to mess your plug up. Go ahead.
Okay, so wait a minute. July 29th and 30th, Silver Room Block Parties, the annual Sound System Silver Room Block Party is happening at Oakwood Beach. July 29th, July 30th. Get your tickets at silverroomblockparty.com, I think, or silverroom.com. I'll be hosting on the stage, introducing bands and acts.
Dude, I'm going to go out there and boo you. Kami's playing too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Leah said she ran into him somewhere.
Probably.
I think it was an artist guide thing with this past weekend.
Oh, I'm familiar. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that they were doing that. Yeah.
So Silver Room Block Party, there's like a bunch of acts. There's like 3 stages, I believe, or 3 or 4 stages. So come out and enjoy some good fun with your family, friends. Last year was a blast, so let's support Silver Room for doing a good thing. It's the last one this year. So
they're not doing it anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. I think what's going to happen is they're going to go back to like the streets like they did before.
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing because I wouldn't see why they would stop doing the block party.
Yeah.
I think it got the logistics and stuff is a little too much, but hopefully we'll have something next year. But yeah, come on out. Let's pretend like this is the last one. Let's make a blast out of this one. And this is your Brain on Beer comedy show, August 4th. August 4th. August 4th at Midwest Coast Brewery. Friday, August 4th. That place sucks. No,
go ahead.
Who says this? Oh, never mind. Okay, Midwest Coast Brewery.
Where are you? Why are you all over the place?
I don't know.
This is the third time. You just
my phone keep moving, and I'm thinking like
stop paying attention to yourself.
Okay, I'm messing up my own bits.
Right, it's one thing to stop paying attention to me, but you can't stop paying attention to yourself while you're talking.
I know. All right, August 4th. This is your Brain on Beer comedy show. You'll see comics do 1 set sober, 2nd set drunk. We'll be at Midwest Coast Brewery. August 4th, 8 p.m. show. You can get your tickets at Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com, or you can go to Eventbrite and look up This is your Brain on Beer comedy show. Or you can go to MidwestCoastBrewery.com to get your tickets also. You'll see 5 comics do a lot of stuff. And it'll be funny. And everybody can get drunk. I'm waiting for you to go boo.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I thought you were going to go boo.
No, I'm not about to do nothing. I realize what time it is. We got to get
Oh, yeah, we got to go. I got to know. Oh, I'll tell you that after. All right. Good night.
All right. Buy my book at phoenixtown.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty. The website is PHYNIXTOWN.com. If you don't want to buy the book, I don't care. Look at stupid videos. And look at the dumb pictures. whatever. But shout out to the Fleeks Group for keeping that website going. Fleeks Group, and I need to talk to them about some stuff I want to add to it anyway. But that's neither here nor there. What is here and there. There was something that I learned, or not learned, but was reminded of the other day when we were hanging out at the theater. Also, a big shout out to Linda Orr. That's Noah Gregoropoulos. Noah Gregoropoulos, his wife. Respect. R.I.P. Noah. But you know, we're talking and you know chopping it up, hanging out, whatever. And there's a thing that I thought about, which was please do not ignore the and I don't want you to live in the past, and I don't want you to get too nostalgic, but please don't ignore the good times that molded you. A lot of times people will look at the past and be like, whoa, those were the good old days. But, you know, these days are the whatever days. But if you remember correctly, if you think back to the good old days, those were kind of the regular days. Although I can't lie to you, we were going crazy at one point.
Yeah.
But you have to understand that those days that were good, they're not necessarily in the past. They are held in a time capsule in your heart, and that is the fuel that will move you to the even better days of the future. Ijima or Ricky Bomb, never forget. All right. With that being said, our final song comes from Donna Shanti. It is called Cosmic View. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the last time today, Donna Shanti with Cosmic View will be the one to break your love.
There's never only one truth, and never only one side. As many eyes as you, breaking light. Astronauts, what do they see out there in cosmic high? What is what, who's who, is where out there? I can see no water from here. I can see no water. I can see no water from here. I can see no water. Ooh.
All right, y'all. It is the after party.
After party.
The after party.
Sloppy seconds.
Sloppy seconds. We'll try to make this quick and not bore you. Thank you for watching this nonsense. It means the world to us to come and entertain and crack jokes and fellowship and promote music. So thank you to you who clicked this nonsense. As always, thank you to all the artists who send music and drops and allow us to showcase their talent. Thank you, and as always, thank you to Q4 for allowing us to come here and goof off and dance around. Ramon, do you have anyone you want to thank?
Shout out to Black Matter Coffee. I keep forgetting to talk about them throughout the broadcast. Maybe they'll hear it and
get the algorithm
give me some free coffee. Shout out to Lloyd Collins, Alexis Griffin, Sean Chantel as usual, Anissa Antebi, sorry.
Anissa, yeah. Shout out to John in the background who saved our ass, got us popping today.
Yeah.
Because we started a little late and John had to save us, as per usual. Anything or anyone else?
That's it.
Again, it means the world to us. Thank you for supporting this nonsense. I don't know. And I'm not gonna get too emotional, but it's like it's like being able to stick your hand out to a bunch of people and kind of be like, do a thing where it's like, do you get it? And then they'll be like, we get it. Click that shit.
Like in prison.
Yes.
When you're talking on the
Look, Leia asked me,
glass
was I
wall.
okay? Because you know what's funny? I see it now, but it's dark. I love when I'm actually attempting to speak seriously or speak as one of my, speak without clowning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
and
like,
people
are
are
you
always
okay?
like, what the?
Put that makeup back on. Put
Right,
that
your
clown nose.
Right? Waka waka ruga. Like,
Make me laugh.
It's so funny when I see people from the entertainment community in the gym, and they'll see me and be like, "Hey, Warren, it's me, so and so. Are you okay? What do you think I'm doing? I'm in lifting weights. I'm like, like, dude, no, I'm
going
walking,
and scene.
Right. I'm walking with. I don't want to look at these people because these dudes will stare in your face.
Man,
I'm actually might make a TikTok today. I had an idea for it, but like they stare in your face when you walk past. Girls who ain't gonna talk to you but want to look at you. Like, no, I am doing my meditative, psychological, spiritual. A fitness thing, okay? I'm getting myself together. So no, I don't want to stare you in your damn face. Okay.
That's crazy they do that.
Huh?
That's crazy they do that like in the locker. Like the gym I go to, not the gym I teach at, but like Export.
Uh-huh.
I don't even mention names, but this guy's just sitting there naked. Like I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, are you like
please.
Like, are you
yes.
Somewhere you gotta go?
No.
Just sitting there.
I'm here already.
Right, I'm here already.
I'm exactly where I gotta go.
Like, what do you think? I'm in paradise. Like all these naked dudes walking around. What do you think? Why would I go anywhere else?
Think twice. Just another dick for you and me.
Paradise.
Paradise, baby. Another dick for you and me. No, so yes. She asked, am I okay? I'm actually wonderful. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to not be a clown.
Right.
All right. And, something happened at work the other day, and they were like, and I'm not going to go too in detail, but something happened at work. There was a thing they wanted me to do, and I was just like, and I talked to you about this a little earlier when I was like, what? I didn't come here for that.
Right.
Now, for some of the other people, they're like, yes, I'll do that thing. Yes. And then I'm like, well, because the way our thing works over at this other particular place where I'm at, there's me and this other young lady, and we both know what we do. We complement each other well. So she would never be like, hey, you got to do this particular thing that she knows I don't like.
Right.
And she knows also when she needs me to do the thing that she don't feel like doing.
Right.
She'll be like, hey, can you come slide in and bing, bong, bang. And it's all good.
Right.
But like this summer is a different demonstration.
Right.
So I don't care if you don't like this thing or not. and so then when I'm doing the thing, it's a different vibe.
Right.
And so then people are comment on it. And I was like, oh, why you thinking? You're stressing. You think you're stressing. No, I'm not. I just don't want to do this.
Right.
I didn't come here for this. You know what I mean? So once again, it's like if I'm not like if I'm not right, slide whistle. If I'm not doing that gag all the time, people are just like, hey man,
something matter?
Is everything okay? Like,
you want to talk?
I'm not even about to. I'm gonna tell you another example once we get off. All right, hey, pause. How do we say goodbye?